Yeah, hi guys. Guys, now suppose, see that now we are running this redbus.inbus, right? Or redbus script now. We are searching the results. You could observe that after clicking search button, it will take time, right? More than some time. See here, when you run during the searching the bus, we are entering the from city and to city, right? But here also it is taking some time when you enter from city value, right? Inside the script, search bus script, guys see that when you enter here Chennai, CHENN in the from field, and to display these items, application is taking some time. Is it right? And this waiting time is less than 10 seconds, we are sure. Got it, guys? Similarly, after entering this BANG in the to field also, it is displaying the list items. To display that list items also, application is taking some time. So thus this time also within 10 seconds. You got it, guys? But when you click this search button, guys, when you click this search button, so now what is happening next? Search results is displaying, right? So to display that search results, application may take more than 10 seconds also sometimes, guys. That means sometimes when you click the search button, it will take more than 10 seconds of time to display such results completely. Sometimes it may take, there is a possibility. You got it, guys? That means I defined implicit wait 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds I defined here implicit wait. Okay. But still, at some location, or that means at some point of the script, example, after clicking the search button, application may take more than 10 seconds of time to display the results. You got the point, guys, here. That means here, after clicking the search button, application may take more than 10 seconds what we defined in the implicit wait. So in that case, what will happen? The script will fail. Is it right? Because 10 seconds is not enough. So within 10 seconds, this element cannot be found. All of it clear, guys? Within 10 seconds, maybe sometimes, this element may not be displayed in the search results page. So in that case, the script will fail. So how to handle this now? That means the implicit wait, what you define. See, we are defining implicit wait as a global waiting time, guys. So you should not define maximum time. You should not define, right, 50 seconds or 60 seconds like that here, because this waiting time is applied for all the elements in the script automatically. Guys, suppose if it is applied for all the elements, then it will take execution time. The script execution time will be increased a lot if you increase this waiting time, guys. So that is why this implicit wait should be optimum. That means it should not be too less, or it should not be too high. You got it, guys? Like that, you should define always the implicit wait. So that is why here I'm using 10 seconds. That means within 10 seconds in the web page, any element should be identified. That is what my, right, what is that? My strategy I'm applying here. That means our application, in my application, any web element should be able to identify any web element within 10 seconds of time. But in some places, application may take more time, more than 10 seconds. So in such scenario, what we need to do? That means the implicit waiting time is not enough in some points, at some points, guys. At some places, the implicit waiting time, whatever you defined, may not be enough. Example, after clicking the search button, the search results may be displayed maybe after 10 seconds sometimes. So in such case, this statement will fail. All of you clear, guys? Because within 10 seconds, this element may not be displayed at some times. So in that case, this script will fail. So how to handle this situation? That means after clicking this search button, so here I want to wait more time. more than 10 seconds I want to wait here, guys. You understand? So here I have to add define here. I have to use here explicit wait statement, guys. Explicit wait. Explicit wait means we are instructing the WebDriver explicitly to wait this much time at this point, at this place. At this place, you wait 30 seconds. So you can define whatever the time you want to wait at this statement. Before running the statement, I want to wait for 30 seconds maximum time. You understand, guys? So the implicit wait is applied for all the elements automatically. We are not defining that implicit wait only for any specific element, or implicit wait is not defined for any specific what is that specific step in the script, guys. So it is applied for all the steps in the script automatically. That is why it is called implicit wait. But explicit wait will be defined for specific step, guys, for specific element or for specific right step in the script. So that explicit wait is applied only for that particular step, not for all the steps in the script. So for example, after clicking the search button, I want to wait some 20 seconds of time here. So now I can define here explicit wait. So explicit wait is not applied for all the steps. That is the first point. Okay, guys. But implicit wait is applied for all the steps in the script automatically. But explicit wait is not like that. The explicit wait is only specific to that particular step or for that particular element. That is the main difference between implicit and explicit wait, guys. See now, for example, here I want to add here explicit wait, guys. One more difference, guys, between explicit wait and implicit wait. See, implicit wait statement is waiting for what it will be applied. It will wait for element to be identified. Understand, guys? If there is any issue in the element identification, then this implicit wait is applied automatically. Similarly, when this explicit wait is applied, so this explicit wait will be applied based on some expected condition, based on some condition. So you can define some condition. So you can define, you wait until this condition is satisfied. Until this condition satisfies. Until that I want to wait. So in the explicit wait, you can define some expected condition, guys. But in implicit wait, we don't define any expected condition, because the implicit wait is applied by default only for web element identifications, guys. If there is any issue in the web element identification, then that implicit wait is applied automatically. So there we are not defining any condition, expected conditions we don't define there. But in the explicit statement, explicit wait statement, you have to define some expected condition. So that means you are instructing the WebDriver here to wait for some expected condition to occur in the application. Until that condition occurs, just wait. Whenever that condition satisfied in the application, then continue next step. So that is how this explicit wait works, guys. All of you got it, guys. Now the second wait statement is called explicit wait, guys. Explicit wait. How it works? It instructs WebDriver to wait for some expected condition. Expected condition to satisfy condition spelling in the application, guys. So it instructs the WebDriver to wait for some expected condition to satisfy in the application, guys. So whenever the expected condition is met, then it continues. Use the next step execution. That is how the explicit wait works, guys. Okay, guys, and this explicit wait is not applied for all the steps, guys. It will be applied only for the specific step or element, we can say that. Okay, guys, not for all steps or elements in the script. Yes, that is the one more important point. In the implicit wait, we cannot define expected condition, but in the explicit wait, we should define expected condition, guys. So in here, maximum waiting time and expected condition should be defined. Expected condition should be defined in the explicit wait, guys. So these two inputs should be defined in the explicit wait, but in the implicit wait, we define only maximum waiting time. We don't define expected condition in the implicit wait statement, but here you should define these two inputs, guys. Okay, see, now let us define this in the script, guys. See, guys, here before finding, after clicking the search button, guys, after clicking search button, what is displaying here? It is displaying the results, right? It is displaying the results. So I want to wait. This results first row is displayed, guys. I want to wait for this results first row, or I can wait for this headers. See that what is that results header displayed. Some you can wait for some element. See here, I'm defining the expected condition, guys. What is my expected condition is, after clicking search button, the WebDriver should wait until this row headers displayed, or I can define this first row is displayed in the search results window. So you can define, guys, any guess. In some scenarios, you have to wait until some button element to become enabled or to become disabled. Until that, I want to wait. You understand? So this kind, like this, you can define some conditions. Sometimes you have to wait until this element is disappear, like that. So you can define some condition in the application. So here, for what I want to wait here, after clicking the search results button, I want to wait for the search results to display. That is what my expected condition. So that condition, how I am defining? By using this first row of the search results. So I want to wait until this first row of the results, or first row traveler name, this element, up to this element is displayed in the results window. I want to wait. So like that, you can define your expected conditions. So now let us see that how to define that expected condition and how to define explicit wait statement, guys. So explicit wait statement will be defined by using WebDriver wait class, guys. I'm defining one variable, x wait is equal to new WebDriver wait, and here you have to define driver comma duration dot of seconds. I want to wait for 30 seconds maximum time. I see that this is the WebDriver wait statement, guys. So here we are creating WebDriver wait object. We are creating here. Yes, why it is not available? Import statement is not coming for this. WebDriver wait. Yeah, okay, guys. Let us see that what is the import class for this. I will add that manually. Whether is it working or not. Let us check that. Okay. WebDriver wait import statement. This import statement, guys. Not there. Import statement. I will write. Okay. Just wait, guys. What is the import statement for WebDriver wait? Yeah, here it's not there.
I got the import statement, sir.
Yeah.
I got the import statement for that.
Yeah. What is that?
WebDriver wait.
Yeah. Tell me. Wait. We'll add it. Guys, you try that. Are you getting import statement? Import
Java dot.
Java dot. Huh? Is it Java? I think so. It is. Wait, ma. Is it Java? I think
Yes,
so.
concurrent time unit.
Wait. That is time unit. What you are talking, right? So this one we need WebDriver. WebDriver wait. This one, guys.
Yes,
This
sir.
one.
I got it.
Okay. This is the WebDriver
Yes,
unit.
sir.
Let me add that.
Yes, sir.
See that error is gone. Yeah, gone, guys. But why it is that import statement is not showing? Okay, guys. Let us check that error issue later. So this statement should be imported, guys. This class should be imported. WebDriver wait. So the import statement I have added it manually. So this is the import statement for WebDriver wait statement. Guys, once you imported that, then you can create WebDriver wait object. We are creating WebDriver wait object, and to this WebDriver wait object, we are passing two inputs, guys. The first input is the driver variable, WebDriver object we're passing as input. And second input, the waiting time. How much time you want to wait? I want to wait for 30 seconds. So this 30 seconds should be defined by using duration class. Duration dot of seconds 30. So like this, you should define here. Duration dot of seconds 30. Suppose if you want to wait for minutes, then duration dot of minutes, you will get that method. If you see here, you can see that all those things, hours, minutes, okay, nanoseconds, seconds, all those things are there. Okay, time units are available here. So now we are defining here WebDriver wait object. And this into this object, we're passing two parameters, WebDriver and waiting time, maximum waiting time, we're passing as inputs. Then once this object is created and it is assigned to this variable xwait. So now using this xwait variable, you have to define expected condition. Xwait dot, I want to wait until, okay guys. So here you are defining until. See, until method we are using, and inside that we have to define expected condition, expected conditions. dot, guys, see that here. So inside this xwait dot until method, you are defining expected condition. So already inside Selenium, there are some set of predefined expected conditions already available. So you have to select one expected condition from the existing conditions. That's all, guys. So how to select expected condition? It is the class we are using, expected conditions dot. If you type dot, it will show you the list of conditions, what you can select. So there are so many conditions are available, guys. There are so many things. There are so many are there. Okay, big list is there. Yeah, but from out of that, what I need, I want to wait for that results element in the results in the search results page. I want to wait for some element to display. Is it right, guys? So that is the condition I want to use. So you can define here, see, visibility of web element. Visibility of web element. Web element means visibility of web element means here what is the input we have to pass here? Web element to have to pass as input. No, I don't want that one. I want to use locator as input, guys. Visibility of web element by locator. Is there anywhere? Visibility of guys, here see visibility of element located by locator. Okay, guys, that means here you should pass the locator value, which locator you are using to identify that element. So that locator you can pass as input. So then what WebDriver will be waiting? It will wait for the element that can be identified by using this locator. Until that, it will wait. All of you clear, guys? So I am passing this condition now. See that. Expected conditions dot visibility of element located by. So here you have to define that locator. So here already we defined the locator here, right? For the first element, guys. So this is the locator. Is it right? So I'm copying that locator, guys. Here, this is the locator. Up to here, guys. Copy this. Copy it. That. Guys, this is the statement. Guys, see that. Guys, see that. These are the lines of code we are writing. We added now. Yeah, one more bracket is required. Okay. Now see that these are the lines of code. Now we are adding in the explicit wait statement, guys. See what is the first step we are doing? We are defining WebDriver wait object with the WebDriver and the maximum waiting time as input. And we are creating this object and assigning to this variable. And using this WebDriver wait object, xwait object variable, xwait dot until, we are defining until method. That means I want to wait this WebDriver for this expected condition to satisfy. Until this expected condition is satisfied, the WebDriver will be waiting. Up to what time it will wait maximum? 30 seconds. So whenever this expected condition is satisfied in the application, so immediately it continues the next step. It will come to this step, execution immediately. Guys, all of you understand now? So how we are defining expected conditions in the explicit wait statement by using expected conditions class. Expected conditions dot you have to define, and then you have to select one condition from the available conditions. So what is the condition we selected? Visibility of element located by using this locator. See, there is one more option, visibility of element. You can define just simply visibility of element. So then we have to pass that web element as input. You got it, guys? So here I'm defining locator as input. If you want to pass locator as input, then you should select this condition. Visibility of element located. That is a condition you should always select to pass the locator as input. So here I am passing the element locator. So for which element I want to wait. So that element locator you are defining here. So I want to wait for this travels element. Until this travels element is displayed in the search results window, this WebDriver will be waiting. Once this element is visible, then it will come to this step execution, guys. Guys, that means here, this 30 seconds is the maximum time you are defining, guys. So that means only at this place, I want to wait for more time. So there, wherever you want to wait WebDriver some more time, some additional time. So at that place, you can use this explicit wait. But implicit wait where we are using, that is some default time. We are using implicit wait as a default time. For what default time? Whenever element is not identified in the execution. So at that time, that implicit wait is applied automatically. So that is a global wait time that is applied for all the elements and for all the steps automatically. You understand, guys? But this explicit wait is not for all the steps or for all the not for all elements. So this explicit wait is applied only at this particular place. That's all over. So it will not be applied for other steps. Okay, guys, explicit wait is not applied for any other step. Only at this step, it will wait maximum 30 seconds of time. For what it will wait? So that expected condition also defined very clearly. So WebDriver will wait for this particular element at this particular step. Up to what time I want to wait here? 30 seconds maximum I want to wait. Suppose in another place I want to wait for some more time, additional time. So 50 seconds I want to wait. So you can add one more expected what is that explicit wait with the 50 seconds of waiting time. So wherever, so depends upon your requirement, how much maximum time you want to wait the WebDriver. You can define explicit wait at that point of place. That's all, guys. Guys, any questions, guys? Any doubts now? All of you understand now the concept of implicit wait and explicit wait, the difference, the points difference between implicit and explicit wait. Okay, guys. Now let me run this. With explicit wait and implicit wait, guys, we're running both. So now here, until this element is displayed, the WebDriver can wait. So it won't throw error. So that is the purpose of explicit wait, guys. Okay, details are printed successfully. So it is working fine without any error, guys. Guys, any questions, guys, in the explicit wait? So let me copy this, guys. Ping this code. Guys, here there are two steps involved here in the explicit wait statement, guys. The first step, you should have to create a WebDriver wait object. That is the first step, guys. See, in the script, we have two steps. One is create a WebDriver wait object. So the statement for that statement. Okay, yes, it is a statement to create WebDriver object. So the next step, we have to define expected condition. So that is the second step, guys. So how to define expected condition? So we are using WebDriver wait object dot until method, and inside that method, you should define expected wait, guys. I don't copy everything. Again, it is copying like this. Let's wait until expected conditions element by dot. You have to use this by dot any X path or something. Okay, guys, it is a statement. So we are using explicit wait and implicit wait, guys. These two are very, very important, guys. Guys, now tell me, before, right, initially we used thread dot sleep, right? Now we are using implicit wait and explicit wait. What is the difference between thread dot sleep and implicit wait or explicit wait, guys? What do you observe? What is the difference you observe between thread dot sleep and these implicit and explicit wait statements, guys? Any differences there, or both are same? Hmm? Both are same, or is there any difference? Both are making wait. Both are making WebDriver to wait for some time. Is it? Did you notice? Have you noticed any difference between thread dot sleep and explicit wait or implicit wait statements? Guys, no, not find any difference.
In thread dot slip, we only need to identify the where we need to apply the sleep statement.
Thread dot sleep, come again, ma. Thread dot
In
sleep.
thread dot slip, we only need to identify where we need a sleep time.
Okay. See the correct. I will tell you that. See that. Now, what is the difference between thread dot sleep and implicit or explicit wait? See, in thread dot sleep, guys, see that what we are defining in thread dot sleep. What is the input we are passing? What is the input for thread dot sleep? Yes, I missed this question in assessment. Guys, what is the input we are passing to thread dot sleep? Don't know. Hmm? Chandrasekhar?
Milliseconds.
Huh?
Milliseconds.
Milliseconds. Right. Perfect. Right. Yeah. Right. So milliseconds were passing as input in the thread dot sleep. Suppose if I pass, suppose 10,000 milliseconds, how much time it will wait? It will wait for 10 seconds. Correct? It will wait for 10 seconds. Suppose, guys, in the script, see that you could observe that. Suppose after here, where is our where we used implicit? Okay, here suppose instead of using explicit wait or implicit wait, if I write here thread dot sleep statement of 10 seconds or 20,000 seconds, suppose if I write here guys, thread dot sleep of 20,000 seconds, how much time WebDriver will wait in line number 73? 20 seconds, right? It will wait 20 seconds. After that, it will run 74th line. Is it right? Okay. Suppose if I don't use this explicit wait, it will go to 78th line directly, guys. See now, but if I use explicit wait or implicit wait, instead of using thread dot sleep, even with the 20 seconds time, if I define implicit wait or explicit wait, how much time WebDriver will wait here? In the thread dot sleep statement, how much time WebDriver is waiting? If I define 20,000, 20 seconds. If I define 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Is it right? What is the time you defined in thread dot sleep statement? That much time WebDriver will wait. That's all. It won't wait less than the time what you defined, is it? It will wait what is the time you defined in thread dot sleep. But in this implicit or explicit wait, how much time WebDriver will wait?
Till the element is found.
Yeah, perfectly. Till the element is found or till this expected condition is satisfied. Is it right? If it is implicit wait, till the element is found. If it is explicit wait, till this expected condition satisfied. That's all. Suppose if this condition is satisfied in 10 seconds, WebDriver will wait for 10 seconds. Is it right? Suppose if the expected condition is satisfied in 20 seconds, it will wait for 20 seconds. That means depends upon the application. Is it right? Suppose if this condition is satisfied in the application within 10 seconds, even though you define here 30 seconds of time, waiting time, it won't wait for 30 seconds every time. How much time it will wait maximum? Whatever the time it is required to satisfy this condition in the application, only that much time it will wait, even though you define 30 seconds or 60 seconds. But in the thread.sleep, what happens, guys? If I define here 30 seconds, it will wait for 30 seconds. Only after that, it will go to next step. But implicit and explicit waits are not like that. That means what we can understand from this, thread.sleep is a blind wait. It waits blindly for the time what you defined. That's all. But implicit and explicit waits are intelligent waits. Implicit and explicit wait both are intelligent waits. So it will wait for some condition. It will be keep checking that condition. Whenever that condition satisfies,